If he doesn't win this, does he just starve? Is that what happens? Yeah. What does Ixis do as a outsider Smash?
I have no clue.
Does he just play Smash?
I have no clue.
Is he sponsored? I don't think he's sponsored.
No, Ixis isn't sponsored. He has no tag. He has no letters. He has no letters in front of his name. He's an indie gamer. He's an independent pro smasher. He ain't got no. He has he don't work for the man. He don't work for Hori. He don't work for Mad Cats. He don't work for Liquid. He don't work for TSM. Born and bred, homie. Staying that way, indeed. Actually, I can't say if he wants to stay that way or not.
I imagine he's got at least one offer at some point.
Yeah.
But he just hasn't taken it.
Yeah. Don't forget Miller was sponsored as well.
But he's off playing Street Fighter anyway. He's off playing a
I haven't seen him in a while. I miss that guy's
game.
face.
Yeah.
Oh, really good back roll there from Ixis. Ixis building up. Oh, he's got a 100% lead in less than a minute, and that is that's a very strong lead. This is going in one direction so far. This stock.
Once again, as you say in the last update, is this Battlefield pick.
Again, I'm not sure. Is Khanage taking him to Battlefield? I don't know whether this was Ixis' pick or Khanag's pick.
I'm not sure.
But hopefully,
exactly
since the last one, Khanage knows it is like the more platforms, the more movement options you give Sonic, the harder it's going to be for you. Especially as Khanage gets so much of his pressure and damage from the ledge, giving Ixis more options to go to when he's off stage that aren't the ledge.
Nice pause smash, punishing the best grab.
Get that frying pan.
Actually, considering how far behind he was, that's a really good turnaround to get.
That was.
That's literally about as much as you could ask for.
Yep. And now Ixis is the one that finds himself behind because it's really hard to make those comebacks on Sonic.
Yeah, he's such a slow, meticulous character. You can't like bust.
Well, he himself is not slow and meticulous. The way you have to play against him I would describe it as tedious, because he can get away from a lot of things that you do.
Right. But because of that, you kind of have to play very patient while back throw. Not quite gonna be that. You have to play so patient to get to it. It does mean that you're ending up playing a shield a lot. You're not getting hit. You'll actually get hit.
A little less traction, and Jay Miller's Luigi will be out the EU.
Huh.
So we've got See, the thing is, once
should be able to.
That's good. I think that just about
that's all right.
Took the stock there. A decent little bit of extra credit. Now, the thing is, if you let Ixis' Sonic get ahead of you, and a lot of Sonics get ahead of you, you then begin to suffer what would be known as death by 1,000 cuts. Like you just try and catch him every now and again. You try and play the neutral, and then you learn that Sonic does not play the neutral.
Like neutral. That's a funny way of spelling spin dash.
We've said that already on stream. Shout outs to Keith Groot again.
Getting my fun.
But Ixis again, Khanage just keeping that 50, just about able to keep that like round about 50% gap up. Keeps him at the advantage because I believe he has better kill options. I feel like once they're at the ledge.
Jeez, as long as the character can just get in your head, like is he gonna go? Is he not?
Yeah. Well, a good way to describe it is, as Ixis said himself, Sonic punishes you for bad spacing, but he also punishes you for good spacing.
Yeah.
He is everywhere and all things at all times.
He is mediocre spacing, maybe.
So yeah, the counter to Sonic is mediocre spacing.
I mean, by that logic.
Oh, and not quite gonna nick a stock there with the Hypno Smash.
Oh.
Good F tilt to get above the ledge from Khanage. Good catch on the dare as well. Khanage is really showing that he's switched on for this grand finals here. He wants this. He wants this DBZ.
This is his best chance, man.
Yeah, he wants this blast zone. Oh, almost killing him with the nair. So we're sitting here approaching nair kill percent right now, which means Khanage really needs to play it safe. Ixis though.
Oh my god.
That's going to be a stock. Ixis pulling back ahead.
Khanage, of course, can, even off very quickly 120% on Ixis, but...
Yeah. It's going to be very difficult.
You do like that stock to fall behind on.
I think playing Sonic the way that he does, Ixis would need to press this very silly button to find himself dropping a stock.
Khanage throwing out some interesting float tech right there.
Yep.
Definitely picking up lessons from Meru from when he was over. And when Khanage actually went to the Netherlands.
Yeah, he went to Netherlands and he teams with Meru as well.
Yeah.
He said one of the things that we in Britain need to learn is we need to show more hospitality to the visitors who come here and take them out and because he said Meru treated them very like
Meru,
cooked for them, stayed over there. They said they would like the Dutch were so hospitable while we were over there.
Yeah.
And obviously he got that good peach ditto as well. But here we go, Khanage.
Yeah, and ever since then, here he is in Grand Finals now. So
Yeah.
definitely picked up some tips from his travels.
Khanage managed to pull himself back ahead. But needs to be careful up near the top of the blast zone.
Dat Blastzone.
Where, yep.
Is it this Blastzone now? Is this the takeover?
It's Dis Blast Zone, son. Well, our comms team is one half Dis, and you were the stream master at the only Dis event, so this is Dis takeover.
Yeah, I'll go for it. The Stream Master, is that what we're calling it now?
The stream master.
The Stream Master.
The stream master. You have the stream master and the stream monsters. Oh
wow, is that gonna be it?
And that is gonna be game
one
number
to
1 to
Khanage.
Khanage.
Is this actually gonna happen?
Yep. You're getting caught with that. You get caught with that crown slap. Characters with good recovery options, like who can come back to the stage, any like either to the ledge, directly to the ledge, or above the ledge, and like to abuse that to get to like far hard to reach platforms. Like they can be caught out of those things, like Pikachu and Sonic.
Yeah.
They can be crown slapped out of those
Because
things.
if this is gonna go to a bracket reset, then we have a long game ahead of ourselves.
A long game of.
I actually can't take Sonic sound effects.
I'd say Sonic players made me hate them.
It might have been that. It might have been that, but also, I just
Ixis again, starting this game the same way he did the last, pulling out a considerable lead in a very short amount of time. Oh my goodness. Haters gonna hate just floating above your bullshit. You're going straight back off the stage though. Is there a back air coming?
No.
Ixis elects to sit and wait. Doesn't even pivot grab, runs behind him, shields, pivots, then grabs.
That's a strange interaction.
Falling there, Ixis electing to press a button.
Step.
Almost getting crown slap for his troubles. There we go, and again he's catching him doing these. He's catching him pressing, using the special moves over and over again with fair. I have no doubt that at some point over this set, Ixis will adapt.
Taking him out. Khanage, not in the best of positions. 89%.
Not in the best of positions, but he's not looking outplayed.
He doesn't seem helpless.
Pressing,
just like that, a forward throw.
Like he doesn't look. He's behind in this match, but he's not being outplayed in this match.
Ixis.
So far, anyway.
Seems a little perturbed, perhaps.
Good string there from Khanage. Ooh, we usually expect Khanage to grab first in those situations. Sonic having a notoriously good standing grab. Good reaction there from Khanage to switch the angle he was aiming for and go with the back air. Was that reverse aerial rush floating dare?
Looks something like that, huh?
Reverse aerial rush float. That was interesting.
Definitely.
Very even game.
Now Khanage has the lead, but if he gets hit by a back air like that off stage and he's recovering a little bit too low, Ixis calling him out on the low recovery.
Oh, trying to get a cheeky catch. Very smart stuff from Ixis. Just says, I'm going to sit here and wait. I'm fast enough to get to wherever you land and punish you. Do you not that float back to the ledge bullshit will not work against me. I am Sonic.
No, I don't know if Ixis is gonna let Khanage land another forward air like he did last time. So
okay.
This could be a very difficult stop to take.
I think he was looking for that setup again with the
spring
with the up smash.
Yeah. I was definitely feeling it as well, but Khanage like he was getting out that up throw. Just needs to land his forward air, but it's just so
Good
difficult.
setup there from Ixis. Just not quite high enough to kill.
Wow!
Good read from Khanage.
Wow!
There we go. Khanage bringing this at least back to the last stock. Let's see if he can drag it back just over the line as well. Obviously, Ixis would be the favourite to win based on his rank and and the previous meetings of the two players.
Definitely.
But there's a first time for everything.
This definitely feels like a different Khanage than who played earlier, but still, game 2 is going to go to Ixis.
That is 1-1, and we are all even Stevens. Khanage coming in from losers bracket.
This is looking like looks like it's gonna be a very back and forth kind of set, potentially.
Oh, gonna build a wall and make the French pay for it. In the course of this game, it has all kicked off in the chat. We're talking about building walls and making making European countries pay for it.
I mean, if you want a country to build a wall, you should ask China and their global climate scientists, because they're pretty good at making ice walls that block your own team off from getting to the objective.
Listen, don't be talking that way about Bay. Don't be talking about that way about Bay. As a Toon Link player, I respect anyone who puts the wall up, and that is why I default to Bay in Overwatch.
What do you
Ixis.
mean as a Toon Link player? I was like, oh, the wall
Putting,
that's in.
I put
The smash wall and the...
Well, you put the wall up.
Yeah, we throw out the attack, okay. Yeah.
But Ixis, left, right, spin charge to back air is becoming a staple in this matchup. It's becoming something he's getting a lot of success with.
Now, what are the... Do you have a clue what the, different practices motivating what aerial you go for the follow-up after a spin dash are?
Sorry?
Well, after you spin dash, you could potentially get an up air, neutral air, or back air. Is it all just depends on DI, or?
I'm not sure. I don't know if the Sonic player has to react. Oh no,
catching him double drop.
That's gonna take the
Wow, such an early stock.
Tennis racket was that?
Still don't really know the difference myself.
Ixis air dodging just in time. Advantage Khanage in game number 2 of the Grand Finals.
Grand Finals.
Yeah. Game number 2 of the Grand Finals. Khanage coming in from losers bracket with a lot to do, and that is going to be Ixis leveling it up. Takes my mojito flavored 7-Up over here. The GP and Dat-team kindly made available to us at the venue for purchase.
So the 7-Up going for the spike.
You know you always think he's going to die every time he does that. You're like, oh god, he's SP'd.
I thought Khanage was going to die. That was a pretty clean hit.
Yeah. Do you think he did that on purpose?
What, the down air?
The down air to spring.
Of course.
Or parasol. I think Khanage realised it was a bit too obvious there. Ixis was aware of the possibility.
Yeah. Oh no, again!
He's getting too handy with those floats.
Footstool, okay.
Another footstool.
Alright. Hey, who knows? Peach does have some pretty nasty, had some pretty nasty, footstool infinites. Not sure if they got patched out or not, but I'm sure she still has something from footstool.
Oh, what? Peach's nasty infinites?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like the kind of thing that technical players like EOE love to do.
Umeki, yeah.
Umeki, yeah. I was looking in my head. I wanted to say that Japanese Peach main, but Umeki, yeah. You made it so that I didn't have to do the guesswork. Thank you. So Ixis is doing this thing that Esam said that Ixis does, and he does this thing where he just becomes everywhere. He becomes omnipotent on the stage.
Yeah.
He becomes omnipresent. He is in all places at all times.
Sonic is a character that just has the ability for that.
Yeah. Oh, but he can still get ground slapped.
Also, when was Esam talking about Ixis?
Sorry?
When was Esam talking about Ixis?
At Beast.
Yeah.
They played I was watching. I was just like, I wonder what he thinks of Ixis. He says all the Sonic players play different. And he said Ixis plays very differently to players like 6WX who players like 6WX because he's just like all over the place like a madman.
Yeah.
And I sort of metaphorize that to like a weird omnipresence. he's like a warp 10 like around the stage.
Yeah. I see. Last stock situation here. We're of this. Gonna take a nice lead in this.
Ixis has managed to pull this one back. He's managed to pull this one back from the clutches of Azim.
True, but it's still very close.
Bad decision. He keeps coming up. He's losing. Most of the stocks he's losing is because he keeps trying to use his trademark alternative methods of getting up to the ledge, and Fair is beating those.
Nice attack.
Oh, Khanage electing to turn and run instead of shield.
No matter how
I don't know what he's scared of there. No, I don't know why he's scared to shield.
No matter how much preparation you have for this, you can't really know how each player's going to adapt to this.
Yeah. Wow. Was that spin charge beating him clean out of the Peach Bomb?
He's still living. Oh!
If he comes in from below, the spring can't hurt him.
Oh my god.
Just went for the raw F smash. Safe. Just went for the raw F smash. What? Like, nobody expects the raw F smash.
This is so close and just a little misspaced. Or Ixis rather forcing the misspaced Peach Bomb rather.
Did he? Oh, sorry. Did he dash dance back and
I feel like he like motioned back.
Yeah.
And then went for it. Absolutely ridiculous. Looks like in position to put an end to this tournament.
Yeah. Tournament point Ixis. Again, Khanage going to enter his name in the annals of history, or is Ixis going to pay his rent? Of course, Khanage in no way making himself look free here. He's going toe to toe with the best, as his most recent results suggest he should be.
Yeah. I mean, he's really just going in at the moment.
There we go. Punishing a misspaced dash attack with the Hypno Smash.
Uh-oh.
Ixis not making it easy. Yep, Ixis not making it easy for Khanage to get back.
And
no, that's not going to kill him. But again, he still needs
the
to make it
patience,
back.
just waiting out the float, knowing how long it's going to last, and just going in for it.
Just catching the tip of the up smash right there. Maybe we're seeing Khanage tire a little bit. It is tiring to fight Sonic.
Definitely exhausting.
It's very tiring to fight him, especially on your eyes. Your eyes like constant eye movement.
Ixis. Sitting comfortably, really, with this lead.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, like I said, it becomes, if he gets the lead on you, it becomes death by 1,000 cuts if you don't play it absolutely perfectly. What you're going to find is that you try to chase him around the stage and you get punished for every unsafe thing you throw out.
Yeah. Wow, is that the umbrella clipping him?
Cannot punch the parasol, my friend.
Interesting. Interesting how he just knocked him back instead of anything else. Instead of just, you know, clipping or something.
Good stuff there from Ixis.
And Paul there.
But gets sent clean across the stage.
Nice homing attack. Up spin dashes. Oh, that was a pivot forward smash.
Yeah, almost ate a baited forward. Almost got baited into doing something silly and got forward smash for his troubles. But he got the dash attack. Put a tiny bit of damage onto Ixis, but it's really not looking good for Azim right now.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, that's gonna help with that up air, but at the same time. Khanage is gonna...
Up airing. I don't
Long way
care
to
about
make
your
up.
spring. Yeah, he's got a long way to come back. And the thing is, he doesn't really... He only really has the ability to gimp with turnips, and he doesn't do that a lot. He doesn't turnip gimp many top
Sonic
players.
is a pretty high character to gimp anyway, because,
Yeah.
you know, the spring is just... Wow, the back air.
This is looking like it might be heading in Ixis' favor. Can Khanage turn it around?
I feel like I'd like to see Khanage actually be able to take this tournament, but
At the
Ixis is making it so difficult.
like because Ixis is like the Borg. Ixis adapts. At the moment,
Yeah.
he's got this way of like he might lose a game or he might lose a set, but eventually he figures out, like most people below him in terms of ranking, he's able to figure out their habits very quickly.
Especially these long, you know, best of 5 in the grand finals, 2 best of 5 sets potentially. Then Ixis will the time in the world to, you know, work out what's going on.
So for example, like he's somehow conditioned Azim. It appears that Azim isn't going for quite as many grabs.
Yeah.
Which means Ixis isn't getting sent, like Ixis isn't get sent away from the stage, like that often.
That's but when
Oh,
yeah,
floated there
the
for
second
way
back
too long,
air.
and that's going to be the tournament.
Just camping around a little bit too long, and now Ixis once again
Ixis
taking gold here at Dat Blastzone 12. But Khanage putting in a very impressive run, coming in 2nd place.
Yeah, again, 2nd place, having to do a couple of games in losers as well.
Lovely. Defending the country.
Yep,
all
removing
that
the
jazz.
last of the invaders, helping us keep control over our borders.
Definitely.
Azim Faraj.
That just doesn't sound right.
Azim Faraj.
Azim Faraj.
Faraj. Hey, listen. When asked about it, he thinks the doctors have got it all wrong on smoking. Thinks they've got smoking all wrong. We should be allowed to do it in tournaments, indoors, at the setup. GG's all who tuned in. Again, you've
Thanks
been
for watching.
Yep.
We're gonna have a little.
Yeah, we're about to do a
our
little bit of a
ceremony.
presentation here for the winners. And I'm gonna go actually get some friendlies in.
Okay, so that's Eternal Circus stepping off. You've been
that's
listening
me
to
out.
Eternal
Lator's
Circus
on.
and Khanage. Do you have a Twitter you like to plug?
At the Eternal Circus.
And I am.
Follow me for more nonsense.
Do we have to commentate the award stuff? Eternal Circus. Moving on to cameraman duty. Yeah, if we just move. Is that not pivot right? Or you can just put it like on this one. Oh. How's that look? Is that right? We production quality now, boys. That's me at Hex on Twitter. So coming all the way from front, putting that up. Pretty wrong. Throwing a few people out for a loop with this Greninja and Pac-Man play. Oh. Showing the world amazing item tech. The strongest Fire Hydra I've seen. Now Khanage, 2nd place. Playing Peach. Losing. Going 3-1 against Ixis twice, unfortunately, but still has managed to pull in an impressive performance for the whole day, really. Of course, tournament regular winner, Ixis Nagas, Sonic main. going to be able to going to have to pay rent today. This, of course, has been put together by the Dat team. Through a YouTube channel, your Twitch channel you're now watching, Dat-team Live. That's GP, Killer Jaws, DX17, EV. Amber 3 is me. Are you that team officially, or are you just helping? Well, that's the Dat team. Also, big thanks to Amber 3 is me for actually uploading all of the YouTube video, all the VODs straight away as soon as they've been played. Moderating the Twitch chat for the entire time, the entire day. Managing the stream, scene switches, sorting out scores, whatever, to make it an amazing experience for you guys.
Thank you for doing the Young Doubles Marathon, mate.
The Young Doubles Marathon. Shout outs to Airfire. That's Airfire21 on Twitter. Making an impressive 4-hour doubles marathon run, then coming back straight away afterwards to do even more commentary and singles. None of us have eaten yet. I've had one muffin all day. I'm starving right now. Of course. Thanks to everyone watching from home, tuning in from the Twitch chat. And all the future people who watch it on YouTube, be sure to give it a watch so we can get partnered or something. Alright. Next tournament. Next London tournament. Be sure to come out to smash that Pan Peninsula. That's the tournament I'm running. Our Facebook event page should be coming up sometime this week, so keep an eye on the Smash UK events page for that. Shameless plug for my own tournaments. And other than that, have a good evening. Stay classy, people. This has been Khanage, tuning out. Tuning out, tuning off.